28-week appointment. I am officially 7 months and in my 3rd trimester. I am so excited because that means that the time is almost here for me to give birth and be over with ever being pregnant ever again. No, it hasn't been that bad. But today this appointment is for my glucose screening, and I had to drink that nasty glucose watery beverage, which I chose the fruit punch flavor, and it really just tasted like water with Crystal Light or one of the Hawaiian punch packets that you mix in the water when you're trying to be healthy but you still want the taste of juice. That's really what it tasted like. But anyways, I am on my way into my appointment now. I am 2 minutes late, but hopefully they'll take me back as soon as I get here because I am having lab work that they have to do as soon as I get here. So I'm getting ready to turn in now, and I will come back to you guys after my appointment. I will try to catch some footage inside of the doctor's office, but my doctor's office is not really like you to film in there. So I'll just be back and let you guys know how my appointment goes. So you guys, my appointment is over. I was in my appointment for literally less than 30 minutes. I got there at 1:45. The time is now 2:17. I've already pulled out the parking lot and already on the highway. When I got in there, all I had to do was let them know that I was there for my glucose screening. They took me right back. They wrote down the time that I finished my drink, which was basically right at the time that I got there. So they drew my blood, which is here. I hate getting my blood drawn. It really sucks. I hate needles. I'm terrified of needles. That's why I don't have any tattoos or basically any piercings other than my ears being pierced. But she took 2 gray tubes, which is the tubes used to test glucose, and that was it. Bandaged me up, and then I had to go do a urine test and get my blood pressure and my weight taken. My weight still has not changed. I'm not gaining any weight. All of the inches that I'm gaining is in my stomach, which I am all baby, which I am so happy. This whole pregnancy, now that I am 28 weeks, I have only gained from the start of this pregnancy 10 weeks. I said 10 weeks, sorry. 10 pounds. And those 10 pounds have been there for my past 2 visits. I haven't gained a pound over. I would lose a pound or 2, but that's it. I wouldn't gain any more weight than that. And the pounds that I lost, I would gain back. But the next week I go back and they're gone. So this is very good. That means it's going to be easy for me to lose my weight once the baby is out. And I'll be able to go down smaller probably than I was before, now that I am deciding to breastfeed, since I didn't do that with my first child. But my appointment overall was good. After all of that was done, I had to meet with the doctor, of course, before you leave. They have to check you because it is getting closer to that time. I didn't have to have any physical exams as far as like having a pap or being on the table. The only thing that he basically had to do was he came in and listened to the baby's heartbeat, asked me questions about whether or not I had been hurting, any new pains or any new symptoms, and anything that I wanted to talk about, any worries. My only concern was, at this point in time, I am having a lot of leg cramps, and it's gotten to the point where I wake up in the middle of the night out of my sleep and my legs are literally on fire. Like, it feels like I have 10 Charlie's horse in one leg. I literally cannot move my legs. I wake up and my leg is like bent like this, out of shape, and I feel like my leg is broken. That's how painful it is, and I'm nearly in tears when it happens. But he said there's really nothing that you can do about it. The old myths about taking calcium and eating bananas and all of that stuff, it's really not true. It's really nothing that you can do about it because it just happens from the baby growing, and the baby is taking all of your supplements, and at this point in time, really there's not that much that we can add back in to prevent all of the stuff that's being taken out. So I just have to deal with it. Even taking Tylenol and stuff, which hasn't helped, it still will, make the pain still stay there because you can't really take a lot when you're pregnant. So, oh well. And he measured my belly. I am right on time. Still right measuring the same way, not earlier, not smaller. My pregnancy has been on point since the date that I gave them for my missed period. I didn't have to adjust my due date or anything from what I calculated before I started going to the doctor. It has just been perfectly on point, and that is because before I got pregnant, I tracked my period faithfully. I always use the Once PMS app, which is absolutely wonderful, and I'll go back to using that once the baby is out. But It helped me to stay on track with my ovulation, when I could expect to be pregnant, if I wanted to get pregnant, when my periods was off. It tracked all of that, so I knew exactly when I had got pregnant and exactly what my due date was before I even went to the doctor, and I have been on point since then. So my next appointment is going to be in 3 weeks. Today is March the 27th, so they're looking for my next appointment to be April the 17th, which is on another Monday. I've been keeping my appointments around 1:45-ish because it's plenty of time for me to get up and get dressed. I don't have to worry about being up at 8 o'clock in the morning after, you know, taking your daughter to school in the morning. So I just been kind of keeping up with the same time and frame of my appointment. So that's been working out pretty good for me. So my next appointment, he said, will be my last 3-week appointment. So right after that, I will start going every 2 weeks for about until I am 36 weeks. And then once I hit 36 weeks, I will be in there every week. So it's about that time. I'm excited because by the time I go back, I'll be 31 weeks by the time I go back. And then it'll be a 33 visit, a 35 visit, and then it'll be time for my 1 week. So that is very exciting. I'm looking forward to meeting my baby boy. His sister is too. My daughter is so excited. You guys just do not understand how excited she has been. Everything has been going good and great, and I am just elated for her. Like, you just don't understand. Like, since my daughter has been born, she's been asking for a sibling. I don't know where it came from. Like, she would never, her and my niece are the same age, and my niece has an older brother which is 2 years older than her, but it was never like my daughter was around a bunch of kids. That's the only kid she was around. So she always would talk about this brother that she had. She always knew she was going to have a brother. So I guess this is the time that God wanted it to come 8 years later. But hey, it's coming. So I will update you guys about our baby boy in the next video. And it's time for us to pick a name. I haven't picked a name yet. It's been hard. I'm going to kind of put up on social media and look for some suggestions. I'm trying to find a boy name that starts with a K and preferably a L middle name, but if not, I really just want to stick with the K first name and something cute in the middle. So I'll see you guys in the next video with some more updates. Hopefully soon, a baby shopping haul, the stroller and car seat combo that I picked, and also the diaper bag that I picked. So see you guys later. Bye.